Welcome to Ben's Q&A, where I, Ben T. Looney, will answer 2/3 of the questions you ask me, and my creator will do the rest. How about we get started? Number 1. What's your favorite and least favorite WCW moment? This is hard. I would have to say my favorite moment would be when Hulk Hogan turned heel and started the NWO. Not only do I love the significance of it heating up the Monday Night Wars and making WC Nitro the thing to watch, but I was glad to finally see Hulk Hogan actually have a good character. I hated his Boy Scout persona, being the American hero and all that say your prayers and eat your vitamins bullcrap. Screw that! I like Hollywood Hogan. Granted, he still sucked as a wrestler, but at least he had something about him that I could like. My least favorite moment would be when Vince Russo was suspended in January of 2000 and Kevin Sullivan took over as head writer. People like to hark on Russo, but try to watch an episode of Nitro and Thunder from January 24, 2000 all the way through March of 2000 without falling asleep. Man, those were some cold months. Number 2. Would you watch SpongeBob if the episodes became good again? If you're looking for a real answer, then the answer is no. Number 3. How do you feel about joining Super Smash Bros. Elite? Huh? I remember doing that. Then again, I don't remember a lot of things. For example, I have no idea where this I Love Blossom tattoo came from. Number 4. Why did you delete a comment I made about nude art? People! Stop accusing me of things I don't do! It's bad enough the FBI thinks I'm keeping Bigfoot in my basement. They're not too far off. It's actually a Loch Ness Monster. Number 5. What do you think of Gangnam Style? Well, it's better than Hot Problems. Number 6. What's wrong with Obama? Sorry folks, I'm not political. I'll let my good friend Looney T. Ben answer this one. The problem with Obama is... And that's how the world was really created. Let's see Fox News teach you about that. Number 7. If someone at Hasbro choose you to be an animator on FIM or Littlest Pet Shop, would you take it? If they pay me in celery, then get out of here! It's my turn! I would say heck to the yes, if they weren't discriminatory to cartoon characters animating other cartoon characters. And also, that's not how it works. Us cartoon characters are actors. There is no animating being done. We just do what the creator tells us to. I would do more of what my creator told me to do if he actually animated me and not just post pictures of me doing 5 facial expressions. Number 8. How did your videos become so popular? I don't know. I guess it's my sex appeal. That's right, ladies. I know you love me. Number 9. What's your opinion on Jeremy Jahns and the Nostalgia Critic, and what's your favorite videos of theirs? I love both of them, and all their videos by them are my favorites. Do you like Shrek? He's a real jerk in real life, and his movies suck. Number 11. What is your favorite soda? Sprite Zero. Oh yeah. I love me some caffeine-free diet soda. Yeah, I actually think that diet soda tastes better than calorie sodas. I guess it's that artificial sugar they put in it. People say that's bad for you, but I don't care. What's it gonna do? Turn me into a pigeon or something? 12. Are you going to rant on Fillmore after watching an episode? What the truck is Fillmore? 13. Have you ever read any Grimdark? What the truck is Grimdark? 14. What are your 5 favorite Nicktoons? What the truck are Nicktoons? 15. What rants are you planning? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'll answer number 14. In no order, Ren and Stimpy, Angry Beavers, Danny Phantom, Kablam, and Tough Puppy. 15. What rants are you planning for this year? I tell you, then I would have to kill you. Seriously though, I will kill you. 16. What is your favorite video game? Banjo-Kazooie. 17. What is your least favorite video game that's not a sports game or an FPS? Any dancing game. 18. What do you think of the dreaded Barney and Friends show? Ah! Sorry, that question scared me. 19. Have you seen Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes? No. 20. What do you think of FIM Season 3? Best season of the show yet. 21. If you could change WWE, what would you change about it? I would have at least 10 matches for each episode of Raw, and at least 7 for each SmackDown. Have only 6 pay-per-views a year, make the product more edgy, and actually use the talent I hire. Oh, and fire Hornswoggle and Cena. 22. What is your opinion on Lego Ninjago? Hate it. 23. Do you like Naruto? No. 24. Do you like One Piece? No. 25. Do you like Fairy Tail? Yes! Wait, no. How has the regular show and Adventure Time fanboys been for you? Are you still getting video responses? No, but I'm still getting arrows through my head. Hey, there's one now. 27. Are you good friends with Ben Tannehill? Of course. I love Ben Tannehill. And no, I'm not just saying that because if I say anything bad about him, he'll fire me and create a new character to represent his opinions on things. 28. Will you ever show us what you really look like? Why didn't you just ask that in the first place? Here. Oh, silly me. Here he is, the creator! Hey guys. Yeah, this is what I look like. 29. What is your opinion on the Star Wars prequels? I'm sorry, can I have your tongue so I can cut it out for mentioning them? They're only oversaturated with puke-inducing romance, CGI, plot holes, bad acting, and they don't contain any elements that made the original movie so good. I'm waiting for your tongue! 30. Ever considered a review on FIM fanfics? Yes! In fact, here's my review on cupcakes. Ah! 31. What's your opinion on home movies? I've seen some clips of it, and from what I saw, it's a pretty clever show. 32. Why don't you show clips of what you review? Because I don't need another lawsuit on my shoulders. It's bad enough Sam Manson wants me to pay child support for a child which obviously only has half of my chromosomes. 33. What genre of cartoons do you watch besides comedy? Action and fantasy. That's about it. 34. Are you aware Viacom bribed other companies into saying that fair use is illegal? I would give my opinions on that, but Viacom is watching me like an owl. 35. Who's more annoying, Vicky Guerrero or Michael Cole? Hornswoggle. 36. What are your favorite non-animated shows? The Twilight Zone, In Living Color, Seinfeld, The Drew Carey Show, and Behind the Music. Oh, and Hercules' The Legendary Journeys. 37. Do you support other ranchers in the community? Yes, I support every single rancher that comes out of YouTube. Without us, there would be no commentary community to make us popular. 38. Do you have any advice for ranchers? Never, and I mean never, let anybody tell you to change how you make your videos. The only person that is allowed to tell you what changes you should make to your videos is you and you alone. If you rant on a show or movie that lots of people like, don't let them say you're doing a bad job. No, they're just being jackasses for not knowing how to take opinions. Also, make sure you have all your facts straight. That way you know you're not doing anything wrong. 39. What is Studio Shad? I'm going to hand this over to the creator. Studio Shad was a planned production company that me and my friend Infamous Shad were going to make animated videos for. However, we were both constantly busy with real-world problems, and we never got around to anything. Eventually, she went on to college, and we had to say our goodbyes to each other. She's majoring in business and wants to start an animation business. Hopefully, our paths will cross again, and we'll be able to make our plans become reality. 40. What are your thoughts on Teen Titans Go? Okay, I'll need your tongue too. 41. What will happen to the Brony fandom when FIM ends? Nothing. There will always be bronies. In fact, over time, I think the fandom will keep getting bigger. Just because something ends doesn't mean its legacy does. 42. When did you realize you wanted to be an animator? Gotta hand this to the creator again. Watching cartoons as a young kid, drawing my favorite cartoon characters, and eventually coming up with my own ideas. The rest is history. 43. Out of all the shows or movies you've ranted on, which one do you hate the most? I would say which, but then I would have to cut my tongue out. So, here it is in text form. Hang tight though, that might be subject to change in the future. 44. What was your best memory of childhood? Laying in my room at night while the cartoons that would inspire me to become an animator would be playing on TV. 45. Are you a big heavy metal fan? Had you asked me that 8 months ago, I would have said, heck no, metal sucks. However, I recently discovered that death metal isn't the only type of metal out there. There is metal where singers actually sing instead of scream like a bat caught in a ringer. 46. What are some of your favorite metal bands? Judas Priest, Metallica, Anthrax, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, and Slayer. I'm always open for anybody to recommend more metal bands to me. However, if you recommend any death metal bands to me, I'll cut you! 47. Do you think they should make a new Tiny Toons or Animaniacs show? No. They've done everything they possibly could when they first aired. They don't need reboots. I don't want them to end up like you know what. 48. What made you start your YouTube channel? When I was frustrated with certain things and nobody else did rants on things I was mad at. Also, a lot of rants I watched, I would say to myself, I can do better than this. I look back on my old videos and I want to cut my tongue out for that, but when I started using scripts, I finally reached the point where I was satisfied with the videos I made. 49. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. Let's find out. 1, 2, I'm bored. 50. Why don't you get a camera? I'm not made of money. Leave me alone! 51. What do you think of TNA, both now and then? TNA from 2002 to 2009 was my second favorite wrestling company of all time. The less said about TNA now, the better. Well, there's my Q&A video. We should do this again sometime soon, and by sometime soon, I mean for a couple of months. Anyway, I'm Ben, and I'm signing out. I'm gonna go eat breadcrumbs in the park. Woo! Woo!